and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we are in the lovely park of Swamp Cove. And last time we built this coaster on a budget, really, but it turned out to be quite cool. The Allojactic Algae, look, almost 7 in the ratings. But we also built this, the crab wheel. However, I kind of needed to do a few things over here. Basically, naming and shaming it, and I needed to, well, kind of colorize it. So why don't we get a move on with that, and well, how about we call this the Scoopler? Right. I mean, it is in a marsh, so yeah. For me, perfect name. Might be a little bit odd, but now because it's such a crappy ride, I totally want to camo this in the surroundings. So how can we best do that? I think this with dark green. Look at that. Maybe even have these be brown. Look at that. As if it was a oddly shaped tree. Right. Yeah, I did set up the rest, so good. Now, another thing that I wanted to do really is to check if I actually have a safety mechanic over here. To our latest addition, the Allojactic Algae, because I seem to recall that I might have forgotten to assign a safety mechanic over here. Now this is gonna be a bit of an issue, trying to see if I do have the safety mechanic here. Excuse me for the noises, but it is my annoying cord of my headset that is annoying the crap out of me. So I hope that's fixed now. Anyway, yeah, back. I mean, the professionalism is strikingly typical as ever. I was about to check to see if I had a safety mechanic over here. Now, the exit of this ride is right over there. So let's see. You are the latest safety mechanic I assigned. Well, I can tell one thing, even without the terrain, that this is not there, and there is not there. So, right, let's see. What kind of tile square? Alright, so I need this one tile square. That is for this path square. Right, let's get ourselves a safety mechanic over there. Only to fix rides. I guess that this must kind of cover it. Yeah, alright, well, good. Now that we got that, let's get the view back to normal. And whilst we're in this view, we might as well do a quick pricing check on stuff, right? See if everything is still up to snuff and priced as sharp as it can be. Look, I think I adjusted this one though. Did I? Yeah, I did. So this is just being unpopular, but well, that's to be expected. Over here though, the Piranha Spear. Oh, look at that. It's actually insanely popular. High satisfaction, high popularity. Don't need to change a thing. And you? Right, you're getting down to the lower values, and I think that soon I'll have to adjust the pricing, but for now, that's good. And whilst we're at it, why don't we do a quick vandalism check here. See if we have any roid-raged guests here who are out on destroying our property. Seems like we have a few. In fact, it seems that our handy dude over here is having issues keeping this section nice and tidy. So why don't we get ourselves a new one specifically for the entrance? I mean, this is the entranceway. What would you think of a park if the first steps are all covered in vomit and litter? Yeah, I figured. Not so good. So now we also need to adjust this. Fix it, adjust it, make it right. Look at that, all cleaned up, perfect. Right, now, last year, we finally, last time, almost last year, we finally got ourselves the freaking drink star. Took them freaking 7 months, but it's there, and we have built a lot of them. So, right now, I'm quite curious what our eggheads are cooking up for us. They're cooking up an unknown. Very good ride, this unknown. No, it isn't really, and that is an issue because it took the eggheads and researchers that long. We are now kind of behind in terms of new rides that we got to build. This is not gonna be built. We don't really have all of them. We can build this one. We can build this one. And we can build this one and this one. All of those are expensive. I mean, if I look at my cash, yeah, it will be a while before we get to building one of these coasters. A while, and a short while. Now, for the rest, we have built everything. Everything except this, the ghost train. Now, because that's like the only thing that we don't have, I feel like I should build that, but I feel that, the ghost train, because it is, benefited by terrain, going in and out and through and above the terrain, I feel like we should build that, like, in this hill, more or less. And I think that it will benefit greatly from it. However, the thing is that for this hill really to have the ghost train, I think that it would also be a nice moment to open up this whole ring of infrastructure to the public, to the masses. So I might as well do that right now too. So yeah, what we need for that is we need to remove a few no entry signs like this, and we need to place a new one right over there. And if I then remove this one, right now, the area is open to the public, and quickly we need to get interior down here before our guests get tired and start vandalizing our, now fresh in existing interior. Good, then we need a handy dude here to keep it all clean, and then it's sorted. Then we can start building. So, here. Handy dude, here, this is your new area to keep clean. Keep it clean, that's what I pay you for. Right, so that should cover more or less this whole new section, so good. Finally, time to get the ghost ride. Now, this is just preemptively, we can always place these back, but for now, I'm gonna remove all of them. I don't really want the ghost train to span out too far, like, till over here is fine, but right now, this station. This is of course a biggie. I want to have the station go below the path, so it needs to be on this line of tiles. Otherwise it won't even be able to go underneath the path. So, right, now that is a good assessment on my part, I'd say. And, that's interesting. We could have the entrance and exit be right over here and then actually go above the path here, Make like a bridge. Or perhaps a tunnel. A tunnel would be quite cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Fine, it's decided. Now, let's extend it a little bit further over here. Yeah, we'll extend it all the way up till here. This is all station prepping, by the way, in case you're wondering. And now let's get it built. Let's get the track on the road. I mean the show, of course. So, yeah, we'll build it in this fashion. There. And then all the way up till there. Fine, look at that. Perfect. Now, I'm just gonna do some terraforming here, because I know that I'll do it in the end anyway. It's gonna be like this. And then like this. Look, perfect. This is just for the queue and exit path. This should work really. So, right. Yeah, let's go up. See where this takes us. To the Pizza Hut, and it's being obnoxious. Balls. So, I don't think we'll be going that way. Instead, we will be going this way. Because, yeah, issues. Now, if I go over here, I think I could go up straight away. And then, like this. Cool. So, first thing that we can do is go above the car ride. I feel that's a good idea, but not at the start. We can always come back here later, and do like another cool thing. But for now, I want to go inside the hill. Venture down into the depths and the darkness. Wow, that sounds so dramatic. Look at that. See, this is what makes a good ghost ride, if you ask me. Well, this kind of stuff. Going below and above ground, you know? And then also, this helps out a lot. See, these kind of, well, spinning tunnel thing types. Those also are very great, I feel. Look, if we now go up, and then we go like this, and then like this. Look at this. We can now go down and go back into the hill once more, which we will do, by the way. Look, this is quite cool, just going around the path there. Those are the kind of things that the guests approve of. Or, well, I am projecting my own approval onto the guests, but that doesn't matter. Now, I'm not sure if this will actually kind of like be tolerated in a sense that the ride won't crash, but just to be sure, we're gonna remove this and we're gonna give it the slowest speed possible, 6. That way I think that it should not crash, because these rides, they do crash from time to time. I know that, so yeah, we need to anticipate that and build in safety measures. Now, why don't we see that we go above ground again, and this time just at this level, really, do a spinning tunnel. Right, let's also get the exit here, by the way. I'll just put it there for now. Doesn't really need to be in a special place, I feel, but oh well, we'll see. Right, now we'll have a spinning tunnel. We'll go up a bit. Look, and now we can do some stuff with the car ride here. Look, like make massive amounts of speed. Wow. Yeah, alright, so this is cool, but right now we will definitely need brakes after we go straight for a bit through spinning tunnels. Because spinning tunnels are cool when you go with high speed through them, right? And if not, bad luck for the guests. Now at 14 I know they won't crash, and then you'll see that the thing does crash. Makes me look bad, but anyway. Oh wow, can actually go quite high. Oh, that's cool. We'll go to height 10 here, and then we'll go into the hill once more to return back to the station. Ooh, look at that! We got River Rapids. How nice. River Rapids is actually a pretty good ride, if you ask me. I have high, you know, it's quite high on the, well, what I like list, more or less. And yeah, there is such a thing. Alright, we don't really need brakes for that kind of stuff, so I might as well just leave those. Look, and right now, over here, we will start to go underground. So, this will probably be the last time the thing ever goes underground, because when it resurfaces, it will not go back underground again. Spinning tunnel, but also a brake. I don't want to go, yeah, see, I don't want to go too far out with this, really. Now, we do need those brakes, because otherwise we're going to have dead guests all over the place. But right now, it's just back to the station, and don't do anything fancy. Look. And that's how we do it, you know, back to the station, without fancies. So, there. Good, well, I'm quite happy with this ride, I think. But the real judgment is, of course, when we have the test rides. I think, though, because we have a lot of underground sections, a lot of these spinning sections, it should all be good. Wait, hold on a second. Did I put it to one car? No. We won't be having one car. This does need to make me money, damn it. So, yeah. Let's charge $5 for this. That's a lot better. And, well, we don't have a test ride, but I'm just gonna assume that it will be amazing. So, why don't we... Yeah, we're just gonna run on the assumption and just charge $5, open it up, and pray that the guys will like it. Hold on a second. I don't think that this is the right tile. No, it wasn't. Look at this. And then we can go up. And then like this. Look at that. Hooked up like a charm. Don't need to do anything else. But I think that this is quite a cool entrance thingy that we have over here. I'm liking it anyway, so that's what counts. Now, we'll have a handy dude here, because it's tradition and all that, you know. And, well, that's pretty much this new ride added. We only got 4.5 grand. I don't consider that to be enough to start building any of these coasters, you know, that I just showed. Because these coasters, really, well, I need money for them. Serious money. Because they need to be a little bit bigger than this allergic Elja. It's nice, but no, this needs to be higher, so. Well, what are we gonna do then? Well, what we could do is add a few more of the facilities. I do see though that because we opened up a new section of the park, they are sort of missing over here, I feel. So we might as well plonk down a few. Like the 5th bathroom. Oh man. What? The ghost... Ooh, the ghost train crashed. Now where did that happen? Oh, that's really bad. I hope that was the first thing without a guest on it. Really? Was it? Oh no, 2 people did die during the accident. That's gonna be a big hit to our guest count. Now we are far ahead on schedule, so might not be that bad, but balls. And by removing that, I kind of can't see where it happened really. I think it happened somewhere over here though. Game, if you would be so kind to please show me where it was. Right, so I think where it happened was over here. Oh, no, never mind. It was plainly obvious. Wait, what? It happened over there? So that means that the kite flew off, really. Oh, that sucks balls, man. Right, that means that we do need to adjust the track over here. But we can arrange that. We'll do that nice and quickly. So, yeah, let's quickly get this changed. And no, I want to hear the whole park, not just... Oh man, window spam. Let's get that sorted. Now what we need basically is for this to just be a little bit higher. That way we can just... well, we need to basically remove it all the way from over here. So, this is how we're gonna do it. What we want really is for this to just be a one high descent, not a freaking 2 high descent. With brakes, and I will go like this, just one down one, and right now we're on the same level as we were when we, when we were here in the original track. That's what I wanted to say. Right, now let's open that up again, and hopefully this time the guests will still go on it. There are no test results, and yeah, they seem to have ignored the crash, which is good. But look at this, look at our park rating. That took a serious hit. So we're gonna call this the serious Soul Hunter, because it has already hunted down 2 souls. Oh yes, poor 2 souls. Luckily I didn't die. In fact, I am not even in the park. Something that we're gonna address soon-ish. TM. Right, now I have set all of that up. All that we really need to do is color this. Now because it's a soul hunting device here with already 2 deaths on the tally. Ooh, this purple line that's in the center. I don't know what it is. Is it the support color? No. I think that's just default, but I quite like it. Anyway, because of that, it's gonna be white, you know? Soul white. And perhaps this can be gray. Look at this. I think that this has some spooky air to it, and I like it. And we'll have this be ghostly blue as well, with a dark black. Oh yes, eerie and spooky. A bit of tradition breaking from the whole swamp theming that we had, but... Right, you know, since this... Well, I think it's the first crash that we had in quite a while. I mean, I can't even recall the last crash that we had that was not, well, not this one, you know, the one before this park. So yeah, pretty bad actually that it happened. I was hoping to finish this game without any further crashes, but well. Now, we were building facilities, but we're gonna get another thrill ride. However, we also got the river rapids. How cool would it be if we could build that right here on this lake? And then also have a boat hire. Oh yeah, that's so gonna happen. But first, we are gonna build more facilities. Because that's what we were doing before we got rudely disturbed. How about a hot dog hut? Oh yeah. That's what the guests want. And if not, bad luck for them. Then we will also build an ice cream thingy for the sake of it. Look. And perhaps a hat stall. No. Perhaps not a hat stall. A souvenir thing. Or is that this one? Seems so. Oh, but that, yeah, we need this one. The souvenir thing. Look, we'll build you there. Now, I don't really recall what the colors were for the souvenir stalls, but I think they were yellow. So why don't we go with yellow? Souvenir stall 2. You'll have the bright yellow color. There. Be opened up. I did open you up, yeah? Right, I did. Good. Well, let's get the river rapids right then. I mean, it's like the first real new ride is the first only thing that we can build. Actually, before I do that, let's get our second boat hire here, which will be like the second station in our transportation or our park transportation setup. Wait, what? What's this one? Oh no, it crashed again? How is that possible? I swear that this is setup safe. Oh, perhaps it crashed over here. Oh, that's really bad. Right, so we need to adjust this as well then. But oh man, look at this, it's horrible. The game is bugging out. It's crashing ghost train vehicles left and right, and the boat hire is also bugged. Right, now that's adjusted. Let's just pretend that it's normal. At least these guests are pretending it is. How many did die? 2 again. So, wow, it lives up to its name. Anyway, yeah, we need to adjust a thing here because this, no. I mean, one reason that this, you know, it could bug out like this, and I just recently discovered that, is that this game is not, you know, you got like program languages and all that, and well, I'm far from an expert on the whole thing, but no, there's like program languages, but this game is not written in a program language. It's written in assembly. I don't really know what it is, but apparently it's really difficult stuff, and I also think that that's the reason why this game runs on my bajillion core computer without any tools, no compatibility mode, no nothing. Oh, and look at this, so much better. Yeah, well, that looked crazy bug. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, this is written in some kind of magic assembly code thing that apparently makes the game run on my PC without any additions, no emulators, nothing of the sorts. So yeah, pretty good. Now back to this. I mean, just a little side snippet of information here. We're gonna call this Central. I mean, the other boat hire is called South Central, and this will be the central one. So hence the name, right? Now we are gonna color this more or less the same as the original South Central transport hire. So that means that we're gonna have pink boats, yellow things, planks, or benches, rowing bench, and then over here, I guess the black, it's only for the track, so you don't really see it, so we'll just leave that. But this needs to be this red. Right, well, that's it really. We can have that be opened up. Wait, did I forgot to... Yeah, I did. Balls. Not anymore now. Now it's fixed. I thought I had removed that one, but maybe I only clicked it open. Anyway, now is the time to build the river rapids. And yeah, finally, it's not crashing all over the place. Oh wait, no, the first thingy hasn't made it into... This is the big moment. And it didn't crash! A miracle! Well, this is a risky curve though. Look at the speed at which it makes. Wow. Now we can actually get ratings off the ride. Amazing. Ratings. Oh. So yeah. We will put this at the same height as the path. Just makes it for easy hooking up. It's not to say that the whole ride's gonna be on that height, but just the station. Now we are gonna have the entrance over here. Exit can just be over there really, so we don't need a special path for that. And up we go. As far as the lift will take us. It's not that high really. A go-kart! Nice! That is what we want, really. That is exactly what we want. Look at this. And then sploosh! Oh man, I love that. Especially above the paths. That's always a good one, you know, above the path. Right, now let's see if we can sort of arrange a cool shoot above the station type thing here. Oh balls, I might have gone too low for that. I also want like a waterfall for this. And then go up. But I think I might have botched it already. Yeah, I have. Haven't I? Yeah. Right, over here it should do the trick. A little bit of shoot above the station with a different twist to it, but fine. Now we'll go to height 11. I think actually, yeah, I can utilize the terrain. Now we will also interact a little bit with the ghost ride over here. Because why not, right? So we'll add another whirlpool. And then we'll go up even further. Because we can. Look at that. Height 15. That's pretty decent actually. Right now, I think it would be a good moment to have a massive... Oh! Wow, look at this. Can I even... No, I can't go underground with it. I would have loved to, but no, that's not gonna happen. But man, look at this one. And then rapids, and then a waterfall, and then a whirlpool. Right. Now this is starting to become a proper thing now. I like it. I like it a lot. So if we go down to height 6, we can now go below our own track. And then perhaps with a bit of going upwards, you know, do one more droppy type thing. Actually, I don't think we need that really, that last drop. Or perhaps we do. No, I just don't need to go up that high. That's the whole thing. I kind of want to go back to the station now. We got a big drop. In fact, we got a lot of cool stuff in this one. So I feel like I go back now. We're doing good. Fine. Well, that looks good. Let's test ride this. See what the ratings will be. Now, I know this can't crash, but still. I do want to know what the ratings will be. If I made a nice ride, a good one. Yeah, we are gonna give this quite a long queue now, aren't we? There we are. Okay, perhaps we are not. Yeah, that's an issue. But I think if I go down over here though, let's remove the support so I can actually see what the F I'm doing. Look, and then... Okay, so that's not working. That is a bit of an issue. Let's go over here then. Now this is also an issue. I don't get it. Game, I don't get it. I should be able to go up now. Alright, this is a little bit overdone in terms of queue, but fine. Now, the reason for that is not really that, I think that this is so great, but I want to spread, where I hook up the queues a little bit. And this entrance, if I would hook it up over here, it's just way too close to all the other rides. I want some spread, so that's why we have the entrance over here. So there, explaining what I do. Also, what are the ratings in the Serious Soul Hunter? 4.3. That's high. Now, it was still testing, so that's not good. And, oh, I thought that this was also the queue for this Soul Hunter, but it's for the shit wheel. Right, well, it's good that it's opened up now. 4.3 though. This is a pretty cool thing. Well, I mean, it must be thrilling. It's damn near lethal. Yeah. Right. Anyway, we will quickly set the river rapids up too. And despite the 4 deaths, it's May year 2 and we got 1100 guests. I don't know what it is with this park, but it seems that the guests come so easy to it. That's good. I like that. I approve. Now then, yeah, we'll set this up to $5. I don't know what the test results will be, but I'll find that out all in due time. Do we have them? No, we don't. Right. We will call this the Wild Rundy River. Yeah, the Wild Rundy. Oh, the Wild Rundy. Yeah, that sounds cool. It sounds a bit like some kind of side creek from the mighty Amazon, right? Okay, or maybe it doesn't. Oh man. Yeah, my naming, my fantasy, it's running away with me. Now let's see. This is for the thing. I mean, for the well, the thing that holds the water, the track border. This green is like one of the few colors that actually match. This doesn't match. And this doesn't look so bad, I guess. We then go with the bright red. Yeah, this could work, bright colors and then swampy cover camo colors. Yeah, I guess so. Now, we almost have ratings, but what they will be and more, you will find that out next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.